The Helios 442 58mm is an old vintage lens that took over the internet. They even used it in the Batman movie. Known for its awesome bokeh and signature look, if you can find one, you're part of the cool kids club, just like me. I found this in my wife's camera gear because it's actually hers, but we're a what's yours is mine type of couple, though she doesn't often use my camera gear. It works out because she wears my clothes a lot more often than I wear hers. So I adapted this M42 screw mount to my Micro Four Thirds camera and took it for a spin. The bokeh is indeed nice and swirly, smooth and creamy as some people describe it. It's a really nice focal length for getting bokeh, with a subject that is from medium to close range. Comparing it to my other lenses within the 40 to 60mm range, it's not quite as good for wider images as some of my other lenses. It excels with portraits and detail shots with that nice bokeh background. That's what it's known for, that's what I was expecting, that's what I got. So that's a pro. Now to some cons, and it comes with the territory. Since it's a vintage lens, a bit older, and there's so many different varieties and styles and different editions of this lens out there, the build quality is hit or miss. This one I have here is pretty good, but the aperture ring is a little loosey-goosey sometimes. Again, comes with the territory, not a deal breaker. I have a lot of vintage lenses. This kind of comes with the territory, some are better, some are worse. Just be prepared for that to factor into the feel of using this lens. I also wasn't super satisfied with its focus. At f2 shooting wide open, I had a much harder time keeping things in focus than I do with other lenses, even like my f0.95, and I noticed this in post as well. Maybe it's a side effect of its bokeh-liciousness, or of its age, or of my skill, or of my eyesight. However, it's not a deal breaker. I really enjoy the focal length and it produces some pretty interesting images. I'll be sure to use this more and more and really get to know it. But for now, is the Helios 442 worth the hype? Well, it does what it's sold to do, so the answer is yes. The rest is subjective. I hope you enjoyed this little review of this little Helios 442 lens. If you did, please subscribe to my channel to support the content that I'm making. I've made a bunch of gear reviews. I also do other photography content, as well as posting my own photography. If you want to support that, subscribe. If not, don't. So with that, thanks for watching. I've been Tony King.